Hi, I'm Quirk. I've recently joined Capital International as Business Development Consultant, specifically focusing on ESG investments. This is a really exciting role given how topical ESG is at the moment. Clients often find it quite difficult to find investments that meet those desired returns while also doing something good. So my role will involve working with our existing and new clients to go through their requirements and establish exactly what it is they're hoping to achieve and hopefully find the right solution for them. We've seen a surge in demand for ESG investments, and I think one of the main drivers for this has been the COVID pandemic. It has made us realize how interconnected we are and how vulnerable that makes us. As a result of the pandemic, we've all been spending more time at home and spending more time outdoors, enjoying our gardens, and that's made us focus on wanting to actually preserve that. But I think even before the pandemic, we were starting to see an increase in ESG investments. And this was largely because there's a lot of information out there in the media at the moment. Our children are speaking out about climate change, and we're starting to see the effects of global warming, and that's quite a powerful persuader. As a nature lover and a mother, I'm really passionate about protecting the environment. If we're to believe what David Attenborough is telling us, then in our lifetime we can start to see the effects of global warming and deforestation. If we turn a blind eye to this, we really are condemning our next generation to a very bleak future, and that's not something I'm prepared to accept. What really excites me about Capital's ESG offering is the authenticity behind it. Not only do the team have a strong belief in it, but the company as a whole is passionate about our ESG offering and doing the right thing. It's not a new concept for us. We've had an ESG strategy in place for 10 years now. So not only do we have a fantastic, truly ESG-focused product, but we have the experience to back it up as well. There's always been a question around performance of an ESG strategy versus a traditional portfolio. I think historically clients had to accept that they would have to forego some of their returns in order to invest in an ESG strategy. But I no longer think that that's the case. Morningstar recently did a survey of over 745 sustainable investment funds. And the outcome of that showed that over 1, 3, 5 and 10 year, the sustainable funds outperform traditional portfolios. So what that's telling us is it's not just a nice to have, but it's actually a driver of performance.